this project is to get to understand what the problem is with the company and how can we solve it. To go to the first topic is to get to know our target or our audience. The audience, according to one of the owners of the information that he provided us, is that it is divided mostly in 4 out of 10 people go to the store, to the hardware store, to buy instruments for maybe security, such as safe vests or helmets or even gloves, because they work in the industries nearby, such as the military one and the one that works thing with pork meat. And the rest of the audience, it is mostly divided in people that are mechanicals for cars, because we offer in the hardware store things that other hardware stores don't usually offer, such as car filters and other kind of car things that could help them. And also it is divided with the pass nearby are usually people that go in the middle of trips. They usually go get something that they need, and they also go get another things that we offer in the hardware store, such as even cokes or chips or other kind of snacks that could help in the way of whatever their destination is. We have 2 big problems in this hardware store. The first one is that we don't have a web page. Our last web page is outdated. It is not working anymore because we lost the domain. So I think this is a pretty big disadvantage, because people usually get to use them in the past for online transactions or for maybe quotes for even some materials, or to get to know the availability of certain materials or certain tools that they needed. And the other one is we run out of stock fast. And if we run out of stock fast, we are having a big problem, because we don't know when are we losing this kind of problem, when are we running out of it. And we need to get to know when are we losing this product. So now we can start covering the business strategy. The business strategy, we have to cover what our ideal customer is. The ideal customer, it is not so far from the real customer. They are already having the hardware store, because in the end this is just another person that is looking for the best quality materials or the best quality products that a hardware store could offer. In this case, the ideal customer is usually from millennial generation and X generation. That means they are around 28 to even 50 years old, some kind of that. And they are also looking forward to get the best quality products. And this is what we offer usually at the hardware store. But we also recommend that the hardware store or the company gets to involve more in the digital world, so they could have more digital presence, so they could outstand among the other hardware stores in the area, because we can get to offer some email marketing with some offers, some discounts. We can get to know them when we have some things in stock, when we are offering a new product. So now the rest of it comes with the value proposition of the brand or value proposition of the company. The value proposition of this kind of strategy comes with getting to have more digital presence, of course, and also having a web page that offers online tracking, real-time tracking in this case. So if you get to order through our web page a certain product, let's say a bag of cement, you can get to know if the product has arrived to the store, and we can also offer some home delivery service. We already offer that, but it is not used commonly because the people don't know how to order, besides from using the phone or using WhatsApp in this case. This could also be a huge advantage among the other hardware stores in the area, and this is also some kind of competitive outstanding, because if we have real-time tracking in this case, we can have some bigger advantages that other hardware stores has. Even they won't have the same product like Trooper or Bread Tool or another kind of brands that are usually for tools or hardware store materials. Our brand vision, or the vision that we're looking forward to, is that the owners want to become one of the 10 best hardware stores in the state of Puebla. And this could also be something good, because they're looking for something different. They're looking for something more updated, even if the target isn't too involved in the digital world. People is involved either way. We all have a cell phone. We all have access to the internet. So this could be a huge advantage for our vision.
For the feedback loop, we seek user support by conducting a satisfaction survey at the end of each purchase with simple questions. Once customer responses have been collected, it is important to review them carefully to find trends in user behavior and make changes in product, service, and customer service to improve the experience. Finally, it is important to keep in touch with customers to let them know that their opinions are valued and that changes are being made based on them. Marketing Strategy Foundation. Offer. In terms of products, the company offers construction materials, hardware, filters, and automobile oils. Its target is construction companies, the general public, and industrial construction. The price range of its product is in general quite varied, since it depends on the inventory or what they can buy with their suppliers. 2. Positioning. Ferretería El Volcán currently has a large presence in the municipalities of Libres y La Oriental. It also stands out for having a large catalog unlike its competition. However, it's not established as the favorite of the people in Puebla. So one of the objectives is to position it as one of the most important companies in Puebla in terms of hardware and construction materials. 3. Message. The product catalog of Ferretería El Volcán is focused on construction materials, so its customers are looking for high quality when buying their materials. Also focus on suppliers that are known brands in construction. That is why their message should be direct to the fact that Ferretería El Volcán products are of high quality, the best quality in hardware store and construction material.
Starting with the second level, the tactical level, we have to start with the channels. The first channel is a web page. However, it's no longer accessible to us, so the online orders are not being processed. Also, we have no participation in delivery apps because the coverage does not extend to the location. It is so productive if we can get running the website again, because we could appear in the search engines and could get traffic to our website. The second channel is the social media. We have a Facebook called El Volcán Ferreterías. We have 106 likes and 124 followers. The posts and interactions is so low. We have to improve this segment because we know Facebook is a so important tool in modern business. The third and final channel is the traditional media, such as banners, billboards, radio, and this could be effective even if we are in the digital era, because we could reach the audience when they are not online. The local has external advertising such as banners, and also they made a physical advertising campaign in 2022 when they distribute flyers to the public in general with discounts. In the tactics, our main objective is to amplify our content through different channels, such as the ones I mentioned before. The website page, in which one we're gonna apply the new tracking order system. In the social media and traditional media, we're gonna promote our new tracking system. In addition to this, in the traditional media, we must assist to events according to our area to promote our new feature. In our order map or route, the main objective of this marketing plan is to provide the customers more options to track their respective orders in case they are not available at the physical store, and also preventing to lose customers because of the uncertainty. In addition to this, we made these 3 goals to accomplish with this marketing strategy. Also, we made a benchmarking analysis and SWOT analysis, and also a schedule to chronogram all our activities in the period of the next 2 months. The budget starts with the domain. We made example with Arte Hosting that is 799 pesos annually. Then we have the web hosting that we made with Neubot, that it is 512 pesos annually the first year. The SL certificate, it is included with the hosting. The design on the web page, we can make it ourselves, but if we want a professional or a freelancer to do it, it starts with 1,999 pesos. And also the advertising. We can make this strategy of affiliate to Google AdSense or something similar. The total budget ascends to 3,300 pesos. This is only an estimation. It could be different. But we have an alternative route in which one we're gonna use the open source platform Odoo in order to create a web page. Their prices start with 0 pesos to 274 pesos. The KPIs, that means key performance indicators, we're gonna measure are web traffic, bounce rate, conversions, feedback, and ROI, that stands for return of investment.
Hello again everybody. On this occasion, this time I will be in charge of explaining step 6 marketing systems and step 7 marketing operations, since these two elements are like years of a clock where one cannot work without the other. What do we have in mind? Well, first on our to-do list is the creation of a website. We want something that not only looks great but is also easy to use on any device, whether it's a computer, tablet, or a smartphone. Now we know that it is not enough to have a beautiful site. We need people to find use, right? That's why we're working on keywords and SEO research so that our site shows when people search for hardware products online. We want to be on the radar of our potential customers. And what about how the website works? Well, we're talking about a shopping cart, security checkout process, and the ability to track the status of orders. We want the shopping experience to be unique. Yes, unique. But it is not just about launching the site and hoping it works. No, we want to make sure everything is perfect. That's why we're going to be constantly testing and tweaking to ensure everything works as it is shown. Now, let's talk about the systems we're considering. We are thinking of implementing Odoo to manage our online orders. Why Odoo? Because it offers a robust e-commerce model that makes creating an e-commerce website easy. In addition, it is provided used with tools to customize the designs and appearance of the sites, as well as to manage communication with our customers. Speaking of communication, we didn't forget that with Odoo we can easily set up push notification to keep our customers informed about the status of their orders, and that's great for building strong relationships with our customers. Last but not least, we want to automate some of our process. For example, Odoo allows us to automatically send reminders to our suppliers when we need to restock certain products, so we're ready to keep our inventory up to date.